Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Xavier Smith, and today I'm going to talk about the shapes of distributions in statistics. So there are just three shapes, so they shouldn't be too hard to learn. Okay, let's start with the one most people know. It kind of looks like a bell curve. Like a bell curve would be kind of an extreme example, but a good example of a roughly symmetric graph. I hope you know what roughly symmetric means. Symmetric means it's basically equal on both sides. It could be a little uneven, right? But a main takeaway of roughly symmetric graphs is that the mean is approximately equal to the median. If the mean is like way less than the median, then it's left skewed, or there's like a big outlier. And if the mean is way bigger than the median, then it is right skewed, and there might also be an outlier. Okay, so roughly symmetric graphs, it's just like symmetric. It kind of just looks like, whoa, that would be a normal distribution, which is a good example of a roughly symmetric graph. Okay, now when we go to left skewed, what all this means is that there's going to be a long tail on the left, and that tail, like all these values, will be dragging the mean with it left, so the mean will be getting lower, so that means the mean will probably be less than the median. Also, if you're describing like center, use median here because it doesn't get dragged with the tail. Okay, so left skewed just means there's like a big tail, and then always check, is the mean less than the median? If yes, well, it's probably left skewed. Always use the words roughly, slightly, something with "ly" at the end to be like, oh, I'm not just saying it's right skewed, like putting my foot down, this thing is nothing else. I'm saying it's roughly right skewed. You know, it just sounds better to people grading your test because they're like, oh, well, if it's roughly right skewed, someone else said it's roughly symmetric, but since they both said roughly, they both are correct. But if you say right skewed, someone else says symmetric, one of you might get points off. Okay, so then we go down to right skewed, which just means there's a tail to the right. And since this tail is going to the right, points are getting higher, they're dragging the mean with them. So the mean is getting higher than the median. So again, if you are describing center, use median. And then also something about center, which I said in my center video, if you are comparing distributions and one of them is skewed, use median. And then like use median for both. Use the same like way to describe center. But big thing you need to know, symmetric kind of looks like a bell curve, looks symmetric on both sides of like the single peak. And then means about the same as the median. Left skewed, the mean's less than the median, and there's a tail going to the left. Right skewed, the mean is greater than the median, and there's a tail going to the right. If this video was helpful, please like and subscribe, and I would enjoy if you could comment on this video just to like chat or give me some questions or what I should make a video on next. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and have a nice night.